Wake up, wake up. Come on, we got business to attend to. Hurry, we're next.
What time is it?
Time to get up.
The actual time.
You know I can't see the clock without you.
I'm going back to sleep.
Useless. Totally useless.
Ow! What was that for?
We're next.
Next for what?
The teacher's going to ask Laura a question, and if you don't help me, she won't know how to answer it.
What's the question?
It's on the blackboard.
That's not what I asked.
I don't know what the question is, stupid. I can't see it.
She'll come up with something. She always does.
This is math. She can't just come up with something.
You need to chill out, close your lid, and have a nap.
If he falls asleep again, I swear I'm going to tell him you're an optic nerd.
You wouldn't.
Oh, yes, I would.
You know that makes me crazy.
Exactly what I would do.
But it hurts.
Hey, it's the only way to wake you up.
Some friend you are.
Don't get mad at me. I won't have to yell at you like this if you weren't so lazy.
I'm not lazy.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Let's not get into that again.
You think you're all high and mighty just because you're on the right side. Well, let me tell you something. You may be the one who finds all the ideas, but I'm the one who sees the beauty in them.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know exactly what it means.
No, tell me.
My pleasure. Remember the time we were walking down the sidewalk and you saw a dandelion?
Yeah.
You wanted to kill it.
So, it's a weed.
It's a flower.
It's a weed.
Flower.
Weed.
Dandelions are survivors. No one plants them, no one waters them, no one even looks at them. Yet they keep coming back time and time again. Don't you see the beauty in that?
No. Don't you see that they're a nuisance?
No, I don't.
Then it's settled. We're just going to have to agree to disagree.
You're such a... There you go again.
Where have I gone again?
You're such a martyr. You always say stupid things like, we'll just have to agree to disagree. And you think, I'm the lazy one?
I've been with you, what, 16 years now?
Sounds right, but I'm not very good with numbers.
Well, in all that time, I've realized that there's no point in arguing. It's impossible to get through to you. You have no sense of reason.
And you have no sense of fun.
Can we just stop quibbling and get to the task at hand?
You're so bossy.
You're so lazy.
I'm not.
R2.
No, I'm not.
Then prove it.
Fine.
Good. Now stand up. Lean forward. Now what does it say?
Coming out of the toy store, Janet has 8 coins that add up to $1.45. Unfortunately, on the way out, she loses one of them. If the chances of losing a quarter, dime, or nickel are equal, which coin is most probably lost?
There. No, that's so hard.
I never said it was hard. I'm just saying, why does it matter?
If we don't help Laura, then she's going to look stupid. And we don't want to look stupid, do we?
Of course not.
And that's why it matters.
But there is no Janet, there are no coins, and furthermore, the story would be far more interesting if they at least told us what choice she thought.
It's not a story. It's a problem.
What's the point of filling her head with a bunch of fake problems? She has enough real ones as it is.
She's learning the rules of probability. It might come in handy someday.
Do you think it's probable that she'll just happen to bump into a woman named Janet who just happened to have lost all her money?
It's theoretical.
It's ridiculous.
Look, it's not our job to process the information. We're supposed to take it in and let Laura do with it what she pleases.
I'd rather sleep.
I know you would. That's why you always getting us into trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Like the time you got us pink eye.
That wasn't my fault.
Yes, it was. You took a nap mid-blink.
So?
So, you dried out. She stuck her dirty finger in your socket.
It wasn't my fault her finger was dirty. Should have told her to wash it.
It would have been dirty if you didn't tell her to pick up that crusty sock from the gutter.
I thought it was a daisy.
It was embroidery. Anybody with half a brain could tell it was a sock and not a daisy.
There you go, rubbing me in my sock again.
I'll rub anything in your socket. That's the point.
That's not what I mean. I'm saying that your half brain is smarter than I am. I know you're smart, but you don't have to keep reminding me.
You can be smart too if you just applied yourself.
I don't want to apply myself. I want to explore. I want to examine. I want to probe.
While you're busy probing, I have to reason. I have to rationalize. I have to work.
You know, it's not all roses over here, you know. What I do is hard work too.
Yeah, right.
It is. When I see a dandelion, I see a flower.
We already covered this.
I know, but listen to me. When I see dandelion, I see a flower. I want to share its beauty with the world. But that's hard work when you just see a weed and you tell her to kill it. But I try to show her that it's a beautiful flower, but because of you, I have to watch her pluck it out of the ground. I tried to solve the situation by having her put it in a cup of water, but it eventually withers and dies. I can't help but think that it could still be living and breathing if you and all the other bright eyes went to second ways. Are you crying?
No, I just got something stuck in me.
You're crying.
No, I'm not.
R2,
Yeah, I'm not.
you're totally crying. Did I just tug on your optic nerve a little?
No.
Come on, admit it. I made you cry.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Okay, fine, I'm crying. Are you happy now?
A little? Yeah.
Just leave me alone.
It feels good to cry, doesn't it?
Why would it feel good?
Sometimes you have to let your feelings gush out. Otherwise, we wind up getting crossed.
I didn't realize how much I was hurting you.
I know you don't mean to. It's your job to see things the way they are. It's my job to see things the way they could be.
Your job sounds so much more fun than mine.
It is, but I couldn't do it alone.
Really?
If it wasn't for you, Laura wouldn't have any hands.
How do you mean?
I've always wanted her to play with fire. It's so pretty. But you stop me every time.
Look, I never told you this, but I've always wondered what it would be like to live under your lid. It's unreasonable, I think, to have to spend my whole life being reasonable. Believe me, I like to have fun too. I like to take dance, but what happened if I did? Lord will fall back and everyone else would excel. But the fact of the matter is, I'm tired. What do you think I'm bullshit all the time? If I lash out at you, you have to know. It's not personal. I'm just jealous I can't see things the same way you do.
That was really beautiful.
Really?
Really beautiful.
You think everything's beautiful.
I know, but I really, 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 really mean it this time.
Stop crying.
I can't help it.
No, stop crying. First me, now you. You're coming at us with a tissue for sure.
You're right.
Yeah, I hate when she pokes around again.
I know. Remember that contact lens incident?
Do not remind me.
I wonder if she got the question right.
What question?
Janet and her missing coins?
Oh, that. I thought you didn't care.
I don't. But I could try to.
I can try not to.
Deal. So what's the next question?
Really? When you rather go back to sleep?
Nah, let's open wide to Laura everything.